So, Skate Season 1 is released, and as you can see already, they've done a lot for the art style, which is good. I like the way it looks now. Kind of reminds me of Skate 2, which I always preferred that over Skate 3, to be honest. But, today's video, we're just going to be playing some Skate, talking about, I suppose, what I think for the future of the game. You know, trying out the new areas too. Because, like, I like the more grounded look too, by the way. And, yeah, just generally talking about what I think of the new season, like, have they cooked? Have they not? And yeah, we'll get back to you once I found one of the new spots and made sure it's good to skate. So we're here. We're at the orb. You used to be able to power slide off this, not so much anymore. We're going to skate here first, and then there's one or two more spots I'm going to check out for the video. But I think they did really good with the first season of Skate. Um, you know, considering it's a new game, very good. Like, there's okay. I need to stop saying. There's okay. Let me try and get that one more time. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, we're not getting that anymore. Anyways, moving on from that debacle. We're just gonna skate here, talk about, I suppose, the channel later on, of course, because just have some interesting stuff to let you guys aware of. Yeah, make you guys aware. Jeez, I could not think of that for a second, y'all. What is going on with my head today? Bad brain fog, bro. Bad brain fog. I I think I just said brain frog. Anyways, what? Like, I low-key just tweaked for a second. Board just disappeared. What I was going to say is they've done a lot with the art style to remind me of Skate 2, really. Ouch. Because Skate 2 kind of had that more like worn down style. Skate 3 was very bright, which is good, but like I think they found the perfect in between, right? Not too bright, but not too dark. Obviously he says that while looking at the sun. Ignore that. This game really makes me aware of what time of day it is. But I think what they've done for the season so far is pretty good. Like, they only really removed one glitch, and that was the launch glitch, and people be complaining about that like it wasn't launched you into the stratosphere. And I'm sure that caused server issues, which is probably the only reason they got rid of it. I did not expect that to go so terribly wrong. But like, considering what they've got so far, like, surprising amount of difference with the new kind of shaders even. I never really expected shaders to do so much for the game. Because in and of itself, shaders are just such a basic thing. You'd think they wouldn't do as much. And overall, that's the kind of bigger change. There's no new tricks or anything. It's kind of this. They've added more parts to the skateway, and I'm gonna have that as like I'm gonna skate through that while just talking about some channel stuff. So I'll have timestamps in the bottom. If you want to skip to that part or anything, go ahead. I'll have it marked out. I'll have chapters and everything sorted out, as long as I remember. And if I haven't, call me out on it. They're not too hard to make after the video is released, so I'm not going to skate back up there. I'm just going to skate here for a second because I've talked enough at the orb. I have another spot I want to move to. Okay. I'm going to hit a trick down the stairs while talking. So, really, that shade has done a lot. It's just kind of early stuff, adding new spots to skate, minor quality of life changes, and just like the kind of art style direction and adding in the skate pass. Do I think the skate pass is a bit of a weird thing to be adding this early on? Yeah. Can I really do anything about it? No. But at least they're kind of following the Marvel Rivals idea, where it's not like Fortnite where you're just kind of like, right, you can get this, but you also have to get however much of this to get that. If that makes sense. I really don't like Fortnite's battle pass system, especially how much you have to level up to get the extra rewards. Like, you do not need to be leveling up twice for that, bro. You know? But I think Skate could avail of putting more work into the game than they shop. Hear me out. With the EA buyout, that might change though. I was considering making a like commentary video on that, but then just wasn't bothered. Because I'm not like into that. Could not care less about them being bought out. And I could care more about actually hitting this fucking line. Alright, we're gonna lock in and get it this time. Trust. But like, there's not really that much to talk about. New season's fun, new locations are fun. Very minor changes. Oh, did not land that into a grind. Unfortunate. So as you can see, I think we're on the skateway. We are not on the skateway. I went the wrong way to go on the skateway. But this half of the video, I'm done talking about the updates. There's not really much to talk about. It really was just some small quality of life, adding in the skate pass, and then obviously the kind of graphics change. So I'm just going to be talking about the channel here. So obviously there will be a lot less general like stutters and ums and ahs and such. And we'll be showing off the skateway while we're doing it. But this part, I'm just going to be talking about the channel because I did it in the last video, but I think I got rid of that. What? I did not know that was there. I left. It is left. It is not left. It was right. But just generally, channel's in a new spot, and as I said in the viewfinder video, I think that's the name of the game. But as I said in that video, I do tend to kind of get annoyed at being niche down. So I think where I am now with the channel is the best spot for me as a creative, really, because niching down kind of sucks for me. Because I play the most random games. Some days I could be playing a shooter. Some days I could be playing Undertale. Next day I'm playing Spider-Man. Next day I'm playing anything. And I think that would lend into the creative process a lot more than just, hey guys, Apex again for the 7 billion timer. Hey guys, same formulaic structured video. Like obviously I'm just gonna be myself. Like Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, like their prime era. I think PewDiePie too, but I didn't really watch him back then. Just generally I'm gonna be myself and just play games I enjoy, make videos about them, like I'm playing with a friend or talking to a friend while my friend's watching, you know? And I think that's just, it's going to be a good general direction for the channel, right? And any of you that were here for Apex, I do not mind if you like, or like any shooting game, I do not mind if you unsubscribe because I'm not making that content anymore. There might be the occasional, you know, if I think Apex is fun and we're posting a video, I will, you know. I'm not gonna say I'm never posting another Apex video because realistically that's a lie. There might be one or two more, there could be none more, there could be 7 more. But I do not know for sure. What I do know, though, is I finished Undertale, so I got neutral, but that was literally just so I could get the true pacifist ending unlocked, so I've done that. There will be a video up on the last kind of boss fight. I'm not going to do just the Asgore one, because that one is pretty boring, in my opinion. So, like, I don't think it's worth watching. But definitely... Okay, that's this gateway gone. We'll go back here. Are we under? Yes, we are. So we're going to climb back up. But as I was saying, yeah, there's going to be the Undertale video, just things like that. Realistically, the first one is kind of what I want the general direction of the channel to be. Just literally, I'll be playing games, doing some stupid stuff, and bringing you guys along. Because that's what I wanted the channel to be, you know? It's not supposed to be this serious, oh, I'm a professional businessman slash amazing or struggling artist, give me money. No. I'm just a dude who likes to play video games and entertain people. Like, you choose my dream, but it's never going to be this whole thing where I have to be the greatest of the great. If I entertain one person, I'm happy. Like, obviously I want it to be my job, and you find I need more than one viewer to make it your job, but regardless, what is important to me is making someone's day the smallest bit better. So if you ever enjoy just my videos, just entertainment wise, and I'm gonna hug myself down these stairs. Oh, 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 oh. Blind following the blind. But that's just the general direction of the channel. It'll always be goofy shit. It's never going to be some serious thing. Like, I am anything but a serious person. I'm sure anyone that's watched the channel before can tell you that. And I don't intend to put on like a facade, act like Mr. Beast. I'm a multi-millionaire making movie-level productions and committing what I assume are heinous crimes against money. You know, his latest video was, would you die for like 50 grand? And to be honest, I'd do it for 100, not 50, but regardless, human life is worth more than money. I hope y'all know that was a joke. And I just intend to be like myself more in the videos, you know? I'm not going to be, hey guys, this is an Apex video talking about how to strafe, and this is that, and this is this. No, I'm just going to be playing games I enjoy, yapping about games I enjoy, while playing them. Jacksepticeye stuff. Like, I'm just going to be doing whatever comes to my mind while playing a fun game. You know? I could be, you know, committing heinous crimes as a goat in Goat Simulator. I could be crashing into people in GTA. That'd be kind of more group content though. I wouldn't really be doing that solo. Like, there's a video coming out soon that was supposed to come out Friday the 10th. But, low-key just did not feel like editing that today. Well, not even a laziness thing. I've just been low-key doing other stuff, so I didn't have the time. But that'll be out tomorrow, which in my time recording this is Saturday the 11th, or the Undertale video will be out. But either way, there will be a video out on Saturday the 11th and Monday the 13th, for sure, right? Hopefully one's on Wednesday and Friday too. I'm thinking is not proper English. I'm thinking 3 to 4 videos a week. So that could be Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, you know, every second day or whatever happens. We'll see. To be honest with you, we will see where it goes and we'll move on from there. Like, I don't intend to be a stickler for, oh, I have 17 uploads, but I should save that for the next 3 weeks. Like, I'm gonna upload when I can, as much as I can, because this is my dream, and I'm not gonna, like, make myself mentally unstable waiting to record, you know? I enjoy being mentally stable, and I enjoy making content. Like, I kid you not, I've just been tweaking the last 2 weeks, because I do not enjoy not making content and not being able to do it 5 days a week. I do not like it, bro. Content is my passion, bro. Even though I haven't posted like more than 4 videos in the last 3 weeks, we won't talk about that. There was a lot of research and such going on, the boring parts. But regardless, I'm kind of in a good spot. I like the way it is now, and I think I'm going to stick to that for the foreseeable future. Like, I don't think I'll ever make this whole channel about vlogging or anything other than gaming. You know, if I ever wanted to do IRL content, it would be a different channel, realistically. There'd be very little crossover, so I would not really tell you guys about it. Because it's actually proven that, well, it's really common knowledge that if you get a bunch of subscribers out of nowhere who subscribe because of a shout out or such, you'd want them to be from a channel very similar to your own. Because say Logan Paul shouted me out, and, you know, all his viewers are there for vlogs, and they're like, oh, Logan Paul shouted this guy out, let me go subscribe to do what Logan Paul said. He's the first one to pop in my head, I don't know why. But if they don't watch, that actually fucks with your attention more than if you have less subscribers. It's fairly obvious when you kind of understand what the algorithm is, and the algorithm is just people. People look for videos YouTube gives them to them. Might be your video, might be someone else's. Realistically, it's based off people's engagement with your video. So when you like and subscribe to me, which you should do, really appreciate it if you do, it helps the channels a lot more than you actually realize, or a lot more than is let on, because those are all good signs for the algorithm. So they're like, yo, this guy's video is good, let's promote it to more people, you know. So please do help my video get promoted. I would appreciate that. um Arigato and all that. But yeah, um that's all I really have to say. Thank you for watching. um if you did enjoy, please comment the word because I've said that too many times in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. God bless you, and amen too.